Greetings everyone, and welcome back to Nomad Drive. I thought we'd take a little bit more of a look at this demo. After all, the game may not be very far away from being released. And the demo did get an update today, and it was a gigabyte update. And I have to tell you, there's been some changes. Now, in our previous episode, we actually went in here, and it was kind of filled with stuff. Well, it seems the stuff was moved over here. Yeah, that's not a good change, just saying. And I was like, yeah, I didn't want the paint. You get the general idea. Hopefully, if we go further down the road, we won't be running into these issues. And of course, there were the parts that we looked at that are floating here, and there was a tire right there. So I have a feeling that just pretending that none of this exists and driving down the road is the best solution. And I should mention something that I kind of glossed over in the first video. I am actually taking out a lot of the drive time. In one case, it was about 4.5 minutes where there was just nothing. I think that that's kind of a mistake for the game, and there should never be a circumstance like that. I think a minute is the absolute maximum. I even mentioned at one point where, wow, that only took 30 seconds because I was literally shocked. All right, now I am having some hunger and thirst issues, so let's just get going here. And let's see here, let's get the ignition going. Okay, and the handbrake too. Thank you for letting me know it's kind of an issue for me. All right, I am hoping that I'm going to run into some doors, if you know what I mean. But I think a better vehicle would be a better idea. That's just me, though. All right, we'll look over this bend and see whether or not there's anything visible. That would be a nice change in the game. I'm just saying, 4.5 minutes is a little bit long. All right, I don't really see anything. Okay, let's see how long this takes. Okay, I do actually see something in the distance, and it looks kind of large. By the way, I did have a problem. I lost a tire. So I had to blow one of my tire repair kits. Yeah, for some reason it popped off, and it was down to 41%. Okay, what just happened? I just slowed down there for a moment. Okay, that looks big. So I'm kind of hoping maybe... Is it a big garage? Maybe with a new vehicle? Maybe with a new tire. All right, let's just pop in here. I mean, that is definitely significant. Is that like a, maybe a grocer or something? Oh, I see a gas station. Okay, so this is good. Why don't we just stop here? Okay. Turn this off. All right, put the brake on, and it's still shaking. Okay, yeah, it was this tire over here. Now it's up to 90%, but I had to spend one of my tire repair kits. Hopefully, I get it back. Okay, vehicle, no vehicle. Oh, I got the tire repair kit back. Also, I did see another tire, so... that could be good. Hold on a second, right there. Oh, actually, there's 2 tires. Okay, you are 86%. I'm gonna take you. Come on. All right, we'll stack them over here for the moment because I do see there's another one. And hopefully a pump, 87. Hopefully a pump with a lot of gas. All right, we'll just leave them on each side. Okay, what do you got? 86 and 90. If I have to put them in the back, I will. Okay, 89. Okay, so what happened to that one? All right, interesting. I will find a way. There's always a way if you're committed. That's an old seat. Okay, that's a rear bumper. You can take this rear bumper. Okay, that's a good thing. All right, so we'll just install this. Hello. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that looks terrible. But you know what? If I get hit from behind, I'm going to appreciate it. Okay, what do you have? Hippie van turn signal. Okay, well, it is a hippie van, so it's good to have a turn signal. Of course, I only have one of them. Okay, I'm going to leave the chair for now. How much gas? I guess I'd have to bring one of these guys over. One of the empty ones. To truly appreciate... Oh, not this way. To truly appreciate what I need. Okay, that can is empty. Can I get that, please? Oh, no, I don't want... Oh, I have it in my hands, right? Yep, I have it in my hands. Good. Okay, I couldn't see it. I'm holding it low for some reason. Fuel nozzle. Okay, so can I take the... Can we put this down? Boom. Let's grab the fuel nozzle. And then transfer. You know, I probably could fill another one. But I do need to fill the tank, too. Okay, so hold on a second. Put that back. Let's see how much is actually going to go in here. Because I haven't filled it in a while. A lot of driving. No, actually, no problem at all. All right, let me just get another can. It's over this way. And then let's empty this. Yes, I know, it does mean that the next people who come by will get no gas. But that's not my problem. You know what I mean? That's their problem. They can walk. I mean, this is a pretty good day for walking, right? Yes, it's a desert. But like I just said a moment ago, not my problem. All right, hold it a minute. Can I just jump in here and... Oh, I just saw a spot. Yep, there we go. All right, here's the thing. Can I put this somewhere? Okay, engine repair kit. Let's put this in the back. Because I'm already planning for another... Boom, that's an engine repair kit. Okay, come on. Oh, there we go. I'm already... Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Well, I mean, I could put the pots in here, right? Wait a second, right there. Put a pot there. And there's something else in there. I think that's a matter... Here, put this... Yeah, I got to get that other thing out of there. Okay, you just sit there for now. I can't squeeze in anymore. Okay, I just did it. Okay, can we just put you here so you're out of the way? Oh, there's actually another tire in here. I just completely missed that. Can we lift this up and put that... I mean, that should be able to sit there, right? I mean, why can't that sit there? Okay, so we'll just find a spot for this. I mean, there's plenty of room there, right? I need something bigger. Oh, wait a minute. I just saw something. Well, you know, I don't actually need this one at the moment. Let me just grab the pot. And we'll find a place for the pot. Oh, I just saw one. I just saw another one. Okay, seeing flashes of green. What? Right there. Okay. All right, I will use this one. Because you know there's going to be a lot of food in here. Hopefully drink too. Yeah, because I'm actually dying. I hadn't actually realized that, and I had better do something about that quickly. Okay, eat. Okay, another orange. Yes, I'm sure oranges in this situation would be great. Okay, is there anything else? Okay, coffee. I actually already have coffee. First aid kit. That sounds like a plan. All right. I do need to do some more... Oh, am I still... Wait a minute. Oh, I was still crawling. I was wondering. Why was I moving so slowly? All right, we'll just... Like the hands-on repair kits. And is this... That's a mushroom. Don't touch the mushroom. Okay, so what do we have here? Ah, tomato. Eat the tomato. All right, I need... Okay, milk. Milk. It does a body good. No? Okay, it's not really helping very much, which is strange. But then again, does milk really help with your thirst? I'm just going to gobble it all down. It does seem to be doing both of them. Okay, I think I have a revive kit. Is that what that is? Okay, well, I certainly don't need one of those. All right, well, I think this is empty, so we'll just put that down. Coffee. Okay, what is this? Compass. I already have a compass. All right, I am actually a little bit upset about this. Yes, batteries. I have yet to use one, though. You know what I mean? Okay, soup. You know, soup will probably, hopefully be good for water. Maybe not. All right, well, you know what? We do have plenty of water. That's something we have a lot of. Because I have the big containers of water. It's just that I'm not seeing a lot else around here. You know what I mean? Okay, baked beans. Okay, more food. And tuna. All right, I don't need food at the moment. I need fluids. Any money? I don't see anything else here. Yeah, the compass. Empty container. I have one of those, but yeah, not really very useful. Who's going to use it on me? Know what I mean? All right, let's get back to the vehicle. Oh, yeah, I keep doing that. I'm used to it being on the other side. All right, let's see. Oh, well, I guess I could just put it there. Apparently. Okay, well, as long as it works. All right, now let's look around. Maybe there's something around here that would be useful. I mean, we got a lot of gas, if nothing else. Oh, there we go. And that's got some in it. You know what? Drink. Right from the source. There we go. How much is left? A lot. Okay, so we emptied the pump. I don't need the chair. All right, let me just see for a second here. That one is empty. You know, here's the thing. I have 2 of them, so that'll do the job. All right, can we... Oh, right there. There we go. Okay, I think we're good to go. We still have daylight going, so let's get in the vehicle. Yeah, let me just check again. 90, 86, 87 isn't really worth it. Can I put one more inside? That's 87. Okay, put this... Oh, wait a minute. Got it. There we go. I think that's sitting on top of the other one. All right, so we got 2 extra batteries. All right, let's get in. All right, we got a lot of gas. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, I wish there was some consistency. You start it by holding down the mouse button, but you stop it with the E key. Doesn't make a lot of sense. All right, let's get moving. Oh, first things first. Boom. There we go. Why am I having trouble? Did I do that? Oh, I did that again? That's funny. It looked like it was on. That is a rock. Okay, for a minute there I thought that might have been a crashed vehicle. Okay, we're on the road again. Alright, it looks very much like it's going to be dark soon, so hopefully we find something with a lot of light. Alright, I ran into a problem here of some kind, so let me just stand up. Okay, where... It's all the way back here. Yeah, what is it with that tire? Oh, that tire... Okay, I had 2 tires come off? And the hatch, what happened? I was on the road the whole time. So I have no idea what just happened. Okay, E attach. I mean, at this point, is it even worth it to grab these 2 tires? I mean, I have 2 other ones, and I do have repair kits. So, you know, at this point, I'm thinking that I just throw the tires I have on, and, oh, yeah, it's over here, right? Oh, no, it is over there. It is over there. Yeah, and I can't see a darn thing. Where's the handle? Wait a minute, there's the handle. Okay, so there's one tire. And attach. And then there's the other tire. And attach. I mean, I have 2 repair kits, so if I get better tires, I mean, I did leave one behind because I didn't need it. Little did I know. So I'm not really sure what just happened, though. So maybe it was because I turned the high beams on. It didn't like that. All right, let's go. Although, you know, I should probably stop here, turn off the vehicle, stop the engine, and very importantly, where is it? Did I turn the light off? Okay, that was that one. Where's the other one? Come on, I can't. Off. There we go. Because here's the thing, if it's dark, I'm not going to be able to see something coming up. So I'll just sit here and wait until morning. All right, it's definitely brightening up now. Yeah, we're getting morning here. So let's do this again. And you know, were they always there? The hotkeys on the right? Or they just add them? Because I didn't notice them before. So the reason I was looking for the little switch over here is because I didn't know there was actually a hotkey for that. Okay, so start it up. And release the handbrake. And let's go. And say goodbye to the tires. They did me well. Except, of course, when they fell off. Yeah, not so good then. Let's just see if there's anything around the corner here. I have no idea how that happened. And I have been slowing down too, so don't really. Oh, is that another? Okay, that's another bus stop. All right, I do see there's some things there. Okay, so space is the handbrake. Okay, let me just jump out quick. Okay, can we stop with the batteries and whoa? Can we stop with the batteries and give me bottles of water? Because that's what I want. Okay, what is it? Another flashlight. Of course, another flashlight. Raw meat! Very useful. Not really. Because I have a feeling that I'm going to need to have an RV before that's even a thing. Okay, a bottle of water. I will take it. Is that what we have here? What is that? Oh, is that a headlight? I think I already have 2 headlights. I mean, I have a different one here, but it is working, right? All right, hold it a minute. Let's just jump in for a second and make sure that they're both working. The headlights is T, and then we'll go to high beams. Yeah, I mean, they're both working, so I don't need another one. All right, that'll be good. Jumping in, and T to turn them off. Okay, so I guess that's our PO. Oh, I guess that's our POI. Okay, so let's get down the road to the next one. I would like to run into a slightly bigger vehicle or some way to fix the air conditioning. You know what I mean? Okay, there looks like there's something up here. It wasn't too long of a trip, by the way. I would say 40 seconds. Okay, it looks like another, you know, hut. But you never know, it might have something good in there. Alright, let's just carefully drive up here. Yeah, that looks like the same house we had before. But it might have random stuff in it. You never know. So E to turn that off. Brake, and I'm out. Okay. So let's see what we have here. Everybody's got batteries. I have yet to actually use one. Okay, so I have this. All right, first order of business. Drink! Now what I might do is I might fill the other ones. Okay, why don't we fill this? And how are you doing? Okay, excuse me, up. Yeah, I think, oh, actually, we have some extra. Okay, so that's fine. Extra water is a good thing. I'm hoping there's some food in here. I know I have food, but better to find it. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, that's just paint. Honestly, at the moment, I just don't care. I mean, I have so many batteries. I know I'm going to be using them, but here's the thing. They don't seem to be a problem at showing up. All right, I'm going to take the pan, even though I believe that if you have the RV, you can take this whole thing with you. You know, I'm going to take that too. Okay, it wants me to... Oh, this is cooking. Attach food to pan. Attach pan to stove. Okay, so this is a stove. Start cooking. Okay, can I cook that meat? Hold on a minute. Do I have room? I don't have room up here. Unless, of course, I do something about this. Can we just... Oh, I got it. Just... I really wish this was easier to deal with. There it is. Okay, so if I put this here... Right. Get the pan. I mean, can I cook some of that meat now? I mean, it doesn't mention anything about... there we go. Okay, so find pan, find stove, find cookable food. We do have cookable food. Attach food to pan. Okay, so here's what we need to do. Put this down. Where's that meat that I just got? There we go. Steak. All right, so hold on a second. Can we just... There we go. All right, so can I just... do that. All right, so cooking. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. I mean, do I have to bring it back to the other thing? Because it's not giving me like an option for cooking. All right, here's what we're going to do. I mean, is there a button? Oh. Okay, is it automatically cooked? Okay, I'll take that. And I will eat it joyfully. Okay, my hunger just vanished. Okay, so that right there is what I was looking for. Okay. I should be able to cook this in the back of my vehicle now, though. As long as I... Yeah, right there. There's the knob. Okay, good. Advancement. All of a sudden, all that raw meat I have is not useless. Right. I mean, eventually I'll be able to take that. I got a bunch of batteries. I just don't need any more batteries, you know? All right. You know what I do need? Let's move down the road. Okay. So that's actually a useful spot. Let me look around. Just in case there's something... Yeah, license plates. I don't want your license plates, you know? All right, but I'm not going to complain. Not that it would do any good, right? Okay, so let's start this up. Okay, where is it? Turn off the handbrake and let's just carefully get back to the road. Okay, I got steak in my belly. Let's not talk about how bad the meat would have been, though. I mean, just because it's sitting in the desert for possibly maybe years? All right, let's see what else is down the road. Okay, that did not take very long. That was like 20 seconds before I saw it. What is this? Okay, that's very interesting. It looks large. I like large. Big is always better. Okay, that is very, very interesting, and I'm still nowhere near it here. Okay, so let's be careful here. Is this... Now here's the question, can I get in here? Is that the front gate? Okay, there's an opening in the gate, so we can do that. Okay, so stop right there. Turn that off. Hit that. Okay, so this looks interesting. All right, well, look around. Oh. Hippie van door. That is driver's side. That is driver's side. Driver's side. Boom. I just need one more sliding door and I'm set. Okay, what is this? That's garbage. I thought that might be like another battery. Okay, I got nothing there. A lot of cacti. All right, I'm just going to search around the outside first, even though I can't wait to get in. Look at all that stuff. Oh, another battery. I'm just going to carry. 94 is pretty darn good. Just going to carry that around. Ooh, do we have anything good in here? Anything good in here? Like a new vehicle or something? Okay, there's a lot of loot to be had here. Okay, is this an actual water bottle? A water barrel? Okay, I was thinking maybe big water right there, you know? All right, what is this? Okay, stuff that I can't do anything with. All right, let's just grab this and run around here. And we're just going to wait. There we go. Yeah, it hitches. Wow, this is... You know, what we might have to do is just look through this place first. And then figure out what we're going to do. Yeah, because there does seem to be a lot here. All right, well, you know, this is the closest one, so let's just check this out. Okay, what is this place? Okay, no, that goes... oh, that's right, we still have the back hood. That's something, but that's the hood for the engine. Battery in very good condition, too. So we'll just, like, leave this over here. Oh, 77? I thought it was better than 77, but, you know, it's probably just a really good idea to have another battery anyway. Could have sworn that that said better. Steering wheel. I don't think I need another steering wheel. All right, let's see about getting up before it gets dark. All right, let's see. What do we have here? Water. Good amount of water. What? Oh, and water bottles. How are they looking? That one is pretty full. That one is pretty full. You know, I'm probably going to need to bring the basket up for those, you know? Okay, and another repair kit. Very nice. What I might do is I might do some gathering when nighttime comes. Is that coffee? Yeah, I don't have a coffee machine. And I already have coffee. Alright, I think... Oh, is this the roof? Yeah, I wish I could throw this thing off the edge. You know? Unfortunately, it doesn't let you do that kind of thing. Looking around. Alright, I don't see anything else up here. Alright, so let's get back down there. I'm going to bring this. And then I shall see about gathering all this other stuff. I mean, wait a second. Oh, I can do that. Okay, I didn't realize it reached that far. Boom. Wait a minute. Boom, like that. Oh, and then the water. You can't throw it, but you can target the ground, can't you? Alright, but that makes it easier to deal with. Alright, hold on a minute. I don't think the wheel... If I find another vehicle, I mean, I'm just going to move the wheel over, you know, because 2 vehicles are really not very useful to me. Like that. Yeah, I don't need the wheel. I do need the repair kit. And then we'll grab a bottle. I'm a little thirsty. But apparently water is not going to be a problem for a while. I don't think that that's going to work. I take that back. Okay, mind you, I can't see very well. All right, but I do want to get into the other building as quickly as possible. All right, so we're just going to put that down. Actually, is there 2 other buildings? Yeah, there's 2 other buildings. There's this one and then this one over here. All right, how do you get into this one? There we go. Okay, a lot of stuff here. Here's what I'm going to do. Are any of these barely... All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to drink from this one. There we go. Leave that in the middle of the floor. Engine repair kit. Absolutely bringing that. Engine, 90%. I don't know. But, I mean, it's something you can't leave behind. Because, you know, we only had one choice of engine, right? So I will make decisions such as that. Wait a second. Oh, it's in the back. Let's see. 75. Yeah, we're going to rip that one out and put that one in. All right. Let's just run upstairs before it gets dark, because it does seem as if the sun is going down. That's the hood on the bottom. Yeah, I would really like the one on the top. Okay, what do we have here? Another headlight, but I mean, I do have the headlight situation. Mind you, I have 2 different ones. They don't seem to be different in terms of how much light they give. I do have a scrubber already. All right, let's go upstairs. Okay, what do we have here? All right, that's the passenger side door, but we already have that. What is this guy here? Battery charger. Okay, is that another... Here, hold on a second. Battery charger. I think I have one of those already. What do we have? I am very sure I have the surface grinder. Yeah, that's another headlight. Oh. Eat? There we go. Eat a banana. A lot of water. A lot of water is a good thing. And of course, we do now know that we can just kind of... Hold on a second. Put that on there. Physics be darned. Okay. Oh, it's another key. All right, I'm not going to worry about that just yet. All right, I want to see what's up here. Okay, that's another seat. What is... I guess that's a wall hook or something? Wait a minute. No, it's a tool rack. Oh, wow, a lot of potatoes. I appreciate that. That way I can plant them and get more potatoes. Let's see. Okay, that's the top floor. So I got potatoes up here. And I got another chair, which I don't really need. Can I put this and hang things on? I don't know if that would work out for the inside of the van, though. But I might as well just try it. Wait. Boom. There we go. All right. You know what? I'm going to leave that. And before it gets way too dark, let's just take a look in here. Maybe we'll get lucky. Okay. I already have a handbrake. I just forget about it at times. That is an orange. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. The hippie fender. I mean, I think I have the RV fender on, don't I? Okay. And this is... Okay, can I grab that, please? Oh, it looked like it was stuck in there. All right, here, put that down there for now. The handbrake. All right, here's what I want to do. What do we have there? Compass, some tuna. Yeah, so I have to gather all of this food. All right, I think that that's it. I mean, I can't go up any higher here. I can't get on that roof. Oh, wait a minute. That's a side door. And I need a side door. What's that? Oh, that's another... Oh, can I... Probably can't. Can I do that? Nope, I can't. I gotta go around the other way. This is gonna take a while. Yep, there we go. Alright, that means that I'm only missing one at this point. Right, and that's this one. It would be like this, except it should have a window, because otherwise it wouldn't make a lot of sense. Alright, I might do some gathering, but here's the thing. It is way too dark for that. So I think that I may just wait until morning. I'm sure I'll be thirsty and hungry then. So this is the loot from the second building. So let me just put this down. Boom. Yeah, I may have to take everything out. By the way, how are the tires here? 84. You are 94. Oh, that's right. I wanted to test to see if... where did I leave that anyway? I guess I left it back in. Because I wanted to test that fender to see if it would look better. So I think we take the other one off. Here, put that down. Okay, can I just detach? There we go. That might be for the RV. Can it tell me? C-Class front bumper. All right, so this one here is the proper one. All right, attach. There, that looks a lot better. Now, if we can just do something about the back one, that'd be amazing. You know what I mean? All right, do I have... Oh, that's right. Let's just swap out the engine while we have the opportunity. Okay, so this one here is a 75. Detach. Boom. This one here is a 90. Attach. So that's going to be a big improvement. All right, that's 78. 77. All right, we're going to hold on to it anyway, just because I think that having... Can we do... Okay, right there. Just having another battery is just seemingly a good idea. Just saying. Okay, so now I have to open up 2 doors. I don't know how this is going to work out, but the worst part is I have more stuff to get. I don't even remember if there was a little thing to hold them in. Yes, there is. All right, so this... Put that in there. I really... batteries. I got so many batteries. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. It's like, oh, you got to do the... Oh, that's a radio for the vehicle. There it is. Attach. Okay. Almost. Attach. Just attach. Okay, I was detaching it. Okay, so I have a radio in there. Yippee for me. Back to the loot. Alright, now I have to figure out what I'm going to do about all of this. I mean, can I just stack them inside of each other? I have been experiencing that, right? Apparently. Yeah, I mean, that does seem to be a thing that's happening, doesn't it? Oh, yep, just drop them inside of each other. I'm sure there's no problem with that at all. And you know what? guessing that'll work with that too, won't it? Yep, it will. Yeah, just stuff it all in. Hey, maybe we can fit that in there too. All right, that's good. Oh, the engine. I mean, we already have the other one, which is better. Okay, so I need this. That's what I need. Everything else seems to be fine at this point. I don't see anything. We kind of looked around, but sometimes it can be hard to see. But you know what? I think we've gotten a lot out of here, and I think the time has come to move on. So that's what we're going to do. I do like the fact that I seem to be getting the POIs more frequently. There we go. Okay. I did... Yeah. I thought I turned that off. Alright. Alright, hopefully no more wheels pop off. That's very disturbing when that happens. Okay, let's see if we can find something else kind of interesting. Like an RV. I'd like to find an RV. Oh no. I think I just hit something. And I think I know what it is. Alright, hold it a second. I don't have any idea how much damage I just did. Oh, open the door. I just saw, like, a seal. In other words, I saw, like, a chunk of land. See that? Did you see the blue line? Isn't that a coincidence, huh? Just where that kid, because I saw, see that? I crashed into that. So in other words, it's the game doing it. Oh, Lord, look at this. I only have one tire. So in other words, the game itself wrecked me. Alright, I'm going to have to use a repair kit. I don't have a choice no matter... Let's see... Tire repair kit. Alright, at least this is going to complete a mission. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. You know, I mean, it's a segment. Obviously, the game is cut into segments, but I mean, I'm getting wrecked by going over the map and, you know, not doing anything wrong. That's, that kind of sucks. I mean, clearly that's what happened before. So, like I said, I don't know what to do about that. But since we're in a new chunk, I'm guessing that we're heading for a new POI. Hopefully, it's got a lot of tires. Or repair kits. Okay, another hitch. Right there. Let's drive nice and slow. Alright, apparently I'm just gonna have to keep my eyes open for them. But I mean, I didn't run into anything in that, that chunk. So obviously, no driving at night. And keep my eyes open for blue lines. Okay, it looks like containers again. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open them all up, look into them, and see if we can get something useful. I'm not going to bother gathering. We're just going to look at them and then see if we get something useful. Like that... Oh, I left that open, didn't I? Oh well, that's bad. Okay, that was already on? I don't remember doing that. Okay, so open the door and get out. Okay, first order of business, let's look around the outside. Maybe there's something like a door that I can use. Looking around, I don't see anything. That back hatch would be very nice to have a door for. Alright, I don't see anything, so let's start opening them up. Okay, we got a chair that's completely useless. Not this one. It's empty. All right, we've already looked in that one. Okay, around the outside. And that is empty. Okay, pots, and I think that's probably seeds, right? Okay, apple seeds, watermelon seeds, and another kind of seed. And we got some pots. So this is obviously the growing one. All right. Okay, what is this? Oh, this is like a metal detector. Right, okay. Okay. Apparently it's indicating something, but we're not going to worry too much about that for now. Right, I already have a shovel. Although I'm supposed to grab a shovel. I'm grabbing the shovel, and then I'm just putting it down because I'm pretty sure that I already have... Yep, it's in the back there. Alright. Alright, so I'm guessing that the detector is going to point things out to me. Batteries, polisher, mushroom. No thank you, all around. Because I have them already. Alright, is this the last one? Okay, engine repair kit is a good thing. I would honestly prefer a tire repair kit. We'll just do that. Yeah, because tires are kind of my problem at the moment, aren't they? Alright, I think that's every one of them. I mean, I opened this one, right? Oh, no, I didn't open this one. Well, you know what? The raw meat, we can do that now. As a matter of fact, let's just make sure that this works the way I want it to. Okay, so... Okay, is that good? Can I do this now? Okay, and it just hung. Alright. Okay, this works really good. I don't see how it's getting power. I mean, it doesn't seem to have a battery or anything, so I'm just gonna go with the flow here, right? And I'm just gonna take that, and I'm just gonna go right ahead and eat that. Because why not? Alright, turn that off. Okay, so that's pretty good. Here's the question. If I cook it, is it gonna go bad? Where did that go anyway? It was this one. Alright, so we can just hold on to that. Actually, you know, since I'm already here, I might as well just cook it. And then I'll just, like, put it on the something or other here. Alright, so, boom. Alright, thing about it is I am finding raw meat. In realistic terms, that's not something that's a long-term solution. If there was animals and I had like a hunting rifle or something like that, okay, take that. We'll put that there and then we'll turn that off. Now I have to believe it's not going to go bad because, of course, actually it says mid-cook. I mean, I'm sure it's cooked enough to get the salmonella out or something like that, right? I mean, it's gotta be better cooked than raw, right? I'm guessing raw would go bad a lot faster. And that does remind me, I am thirsty. So, bottle of water? There we go. Put that one back in there for now. Alright, I think that's probably going to be it. So we did find one really good POI. And we have all of our doors except for this one. I'm finding more than I can actually realistically fit in here. But then again, they seem to be able to fit inside each other. You know what? If that's what the game's got to do, that's what the game's got to do. I mean, the RV would obviously have a lot more space to it and possibly shelves. So that's basically the end game. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Maybe say something in the comments for the great God algorithm. And of course, subscribing is a great way to show your support. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.